Let's get straight into our first guest before we go into the card itself. And branding the brand new Hollywoodbets Durbanville race card is none other than the racing operations executive, and that's Justin Vermaak. Justin, thanks for joining us. And geez, what a difference a coat of paint and a little bit of love and care does.
Yeah, absolutely, Grant. I mean, the course is looking fantastic. All the new branding is up. The track is in great condition as well. We obviously have now 6 weeks here at Hollywoodbets Durbanville before we get back to Hollywoodbets Kenilworth, and we're using that time to also get going at Kenilworth there, and it's going to be fantastic. So it's good to have the Hollywoodbets team out here for the first meeting, and of course we've seen our initiatives roll out, which has helped with fantastic field sizes. So fantastic product on offer today for the bettors out there, and we're looking forward to the first meeting.
And a great card, just what you've established here as well. Some runners that are starting their prep for the Cape season ahead. A couple of the comments saying that getting ready for the season ahead. It looks set to be a bumper season, and obviously stakes are up today as well.
Yeah, look, we're racing for obviously our new stakes levels in September and October. We then take another rather large step up as we move into our summer season, which will be from the 1st of November. So these prize money levels on offer for the next 2 months, and then, as I said, a big step up. And, we've also obviously got the exciting saddlecloth initiative out today, which is all in this new race card that we have. If you turn the page, you see the colors and the numbering system of the horses, which is good as well. So it's been very well received. I think the vibe has completely changed, and just very appreciative of the input into our racing industry from Hollywoodbets and Greg Bortz as well, taking the initiative, because we wouldn't be experiencing this today. We wouldn't be experiencing the new prize money or the Race Cape powered by Hollywoodbets initiative if they didn't get involved, that's for sure. So so that's a great take on it, and looking forward to a fantastic day.
Look, set the upstairs dining room, as I said, is also been transformed. It's just amazing how this venue's been revamped for today's opening, and that so it looks set to be brilliant. But you haven't just been sitting on your laurels, Justin. There's been a whole host of other press releases that have been emerging, and Cape Racing now in the sales division as well, and obviously looking forward to a couple of sales, notably coming up pretty soon. They're ready to run.
Yes, obviously the Ready to Run sale has already been cemented into the calendar, and we will be assisting in assisting the sale keep going, as well as looking after all the vendors. I did chat to them at length yesterday. Everyone is standing their ground for the sale, of course, which is very important. It's something that I think in the sales calendar in the Cape is very important. Not only does it act as an almost 2-year-old sale for later buyers to get involved before horses run without that long wait. It obviously gives the added bonus of watching horses move in the gallops and being a little bit closer to their actual their final preparation before they can have their debut start. And that obviously ties in very well with what we're doing with our juvenile racing initiative, which is a highly cash injected stakes program for them in the summer season. So we're going to look obviously to assist with that sale and get it going without a hitch. And then just long term, hopefully, with the sales being down in the Cape, we obviously want to work together with Bloodstock South Africa, who are our colleagues up in Johannesburg, and hopefully we can streamline the sales calendar to be a little bit more efficient for the countrywide buyers and the vendors as well.
Well, lots to look forward to on that front. And as you mentioned with the Ready to Run sale, the nice part about that is you having really put up the stake money there, and some of the smaller yards may not have had too many 2-year-olds available at the time for them. Yeah. Now they've got an opportunity to get involved and spread that purse.
Yeah, and bearing in mind that obviously this big change in vibe in the Western Cape racing industry and these new incentives that have come on have been very recent and were pretty much post-yearling sales season. So I think, judging by what we've seen in percentage increases on averages across the sales board this year, I think the Ready to Run sale is going to be a success for the sellers, and it obviously benefits buyers in terms of jumping in at late notice and having it easier to put horses together with these new incentives that we do have. I mean, I know the spec buyers that were in Johannesburg at the BSA 2-year-old sale said that their spec horses did move and change hands and sell out a lot quicker than in times gone by. So we're just looking to tie that all in, and obviously it's very important from where we're going in a direction with the business, is that we create a sustainable Western Cape racing industry going forward, and having a sales division tying in any particular profits going back into the company and then into the stakes pot is obviously going to be to the benefit of everybody involved.
Yeah, I think that word self-sustainability is the key issue here for Cape Racing going forward as well. Justin, thanks very much for joining us. We'll chat to you again as well, because obviously there's going to be further announcements with the Cape Premier Yearling Sale and Tattersalls as your partner. So lots to look forward to there as well. But enjoy the day's racing out at Durbanville. It looks set to be an absolute cracker. You even organised the weather.
Yeah, awesome, Grant. Thank you. I will enjoy it. The weather is fantastic. I think we're going to have a warm one. We've been hit by a few cold snaps recently, but from what I've gathered, there are bucket loads of owners coming to races today, so it's going to be festive up there.
We're looking forward to that. Thanks very much for joining us.